so much information to go over, but let's start it. Stats Revamp, the latest playable version, has hit PC test servers. Which changes are there and how to test it properly? Well, we're going to go over some of that information, but for most part, PC test servers. 100% free, free to download, free to play, free to test. Please, I can't stress it enough, please go to the test server and test this out. There's not much time left, and I really do mean it. There is not much time left. Anyway, all that is required is that you have a PC and the space to download. That's really it. Because console players will not be able to test this out, there are no console servers. All testing is done on PC. Sorry. Please go and test this very important game update. Yes, this is now a game update. Game update 43. If you're able to, please test. All links to all information that is Stats Revamp and game update will be in the description box below, plus additional information. Please test this out. Please, I can't express that enough. Once again, there'll be links in the bottom. Please visit those links and read for yourself. There'll be more detailed information than what you're seeing here in this video. Okay, once again, the latest update has hit PC test servers. Now, all information on this video is subject to change at any time. This is test servers after all. Remember, that's how it goes. This is test, so yeah, it can change any time. Alright, this information in this video is current as of 7/20/2017. So what changes are there and what's on test server right now? Well, let's not really talk about test server actually. Feel free at any time to pause this video to read along, enjoy, and test. Remember, it changes as of 7/20/17. Alright, everybody, this is your boy Darkblade, ex Dark Enforcers Gaming Network, aka Blackhawk, division leader for DCUO. What's going on? What's good with you, pimp? Did I get it? Alright, so I don't know if you guys have been under a rock or nothing like that, or because I know I have for quite a while. I came up a few months ago, got back on DCUO, started playing other games, and I'm back, and I'm here to say. I will say this much. There's a lot of things going on, and I don't mean like in like the future. There are some things that's going on in the future, but there's some stuff that's going on like as we speak. So, chances are, if you're watching this video, it's already happened. However, if you're watching this when this video is posted, you got a few days. And I do mean only a few days. Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, up there on the screen we have a little time sheet of upcoming events. Alright, so already we have the Time Torn, Time Capsules, those already hit. We have episodes of Ages of Justice, that's already hit. We have the Tides of War, that's already hit. That's currently right now, you know, so all those three things are currently happening right now. And then we have the news stuff. You know, let's talk about that a couple times. We have all the news stuff that's hitting. Alright, so I could go on from there, but I'm going to stop briefly to say this. Okay, in the first couple minutes of this video, you saw me talking about, hey, get onto the test forums, test this out, give as much feedback as possible. I mean that in all entirety. Alright. In the last video, I told you guys how we're supposed to have, you know, a few weeks before things happened, right? I don't know what's changed since that. I don't know how that came about, but that has changed completely. We did a completely 160. We did like a 180. I'm not gonna say 160 because that would have came back around to where we're at. No, we did like a 180. Instead of being a few weeks, you got a few days. That's right. You have about, I'm just guessing because they haven't actually said this. And the forums currently you can still test stuff. So I'm gonna guess you got about a good maybe 3 to 4 days to test out Stats Revamp before it goes live on the public servers. Alright, so just put that out here. The Stats Revamp, aka Stats Matters, hits the real game, hits the live servers on July 26th. The same day that Tides of War ends. Let that sink in. Including today, when this video goes up, you have 6 days. Well, technically about 5. And we're not getting into all that. Alright, you have about 6 days left. If you guys are trying to get some XP up, why, it's real easy because you already know your loadouts and don't have to think about anything. Go ahead and get that. If you guys want to team up for anything, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you guys, go out there, get it. Anything that you've been putting off on, try to get a group together. Go out there and get it. You don't have time left anymore. You have about 6 days. People that are on test servers, thank you guys so much for testing this out. I don't know if anyone's ever said to you, but I'm saying it to you. Thank you so much for testing this out. It is greatly appreciated. And for people that just been giving out feedback and suggestions, but I haven't tested it out, still, thank you so much. I want to say that to everybody, because I'm hoping that this turns out to be good. I don't know yet. I'm trying to be hopeful. I don't know. It's reading good, but you know, you never know until it's actually in your hands. So we'll find out in about 6 days. So, once again, if you guys haven't, please, I implore you, please get to the test servers. Please test this game out as much as possible. Because imagine in about 3 or 4 days, they're going to turn off the test servers and all of that new input they got. They're going to put it in and roll it out into the next update, which will be in 6 days. So, this is crunch time for test servers. Get on there and test out as much as possible. Okay, with that being said, I don't want this video to be too long. I really don't want this video to be too long. So besides the part you just heard me about, that is the end of me talking about Stats Revamp. I implore all of you guys, if you guys want detailed information on what has changed, because this is going to affect everybody. I'm not just saying that being sarcastic or being like more expressive. No, this is actually going to change everybody's player in the game. There's not going to be a single player in the game that's not affected by this, except for brand new players. Like that day of, they make a brand new character. You're not going to know anything different because that's your brand new character. I'm talking about people who've never even played the game, but everybody else, if you play the game, this is going to change. All your characters are going to change. Matter of fact, you're losing shit. Like, your power points are gone. They're gone. That's not a bad thing, but I'm just trying to tell you, there are no more power points in the game, period. There's just powers. No more power points, just powers. That's one of the big changes. Like, I'm telling you guys, go to the forum and read up on this. This is going to affect everybody's character. Everybody, from the devs down to the free-to-play. Everybody is being affected. Devs, legendary, premium, free-to-play, yeah. There's not going to be a single person that's not affected. And in many ways. We're talking about all roles being affected, all content being affected. Everything you do in the game, period. This is going to be like DCUO 2. Alright, this is that big of a game. Like, you remember when Destiny came out and they promised so much big stuff, and then when you actually got it in your hand, it was like, this is like a tenth of what you promised. What the fuck is this? This is nothing like what you promised us. Everybody it just sucks so much and everything like that. Okay, now keep that in mindset. The sucky ass game. Keep that in mindset. The expansion came, and it wasn't really like an add-on to the game. It completely changed it into what Destiny was envisioned to actually be. It completely changed it. It made it a completely new, entirely different game. That's what this update's going to do. Alright, so with that being said, I'm no longer going to talk about Stats Revamp because I don't want this video being too long. So besides what you just heard, that's it. Go to the forums if you still can and test it out while you still can, because in a couple of days you won't be able to do that. Now they're probably going to be doing ongoing tests from now on, but it's going to hit live, so let's try to make the version that hits live as bug-free as possible. Why not? Alright, so with that being said, I also want to say this. Alright guys, I don't know your life. You guys might be the types that you want to hear something, you want to read something, but at the same time, you're too busy to have your full attention on a screen and read stuff. Maybe you're jogging or doing something where it occupies your time. You don't have the attention to give to actually looking at a screen, and you just want someone to just read you information. That's what I'm going to do. At the same time, I'm also going to post information on the screen. Maybe you don't want to hear me. Maybe you want to read it for yourself, straight from the developer's mouth. Well, I'm posting what the developers posted on the stream, and you can just pause the video anytime you want to and just read along to yourself. Or listen to me as I read it. Now, as always, I'm going to try to read it as closely word for word as possible. I may change some words here or there to make it more, how can I say it, easier to understand. But that's about it. We'll be reading this word for word. So let's get it, because we're already several minutes into the video, and we haven't even got to the good shit. But in case you guys forgot, I'm still going to say it again. Stats Matter, aka Stats Revamp, launches July 26th. 26. Let that sink in. Alright, let's go. Okay, briefly, let's look at our little timesheet here. We have a couple things that are happening very soon. I mean, very soon. We got stuff happening this week, we got stuff that happening next week, and then stuff that happening month, and then the next month. But it's all happening very soon. Okay, so next on our time scale, we have the weekly gifting event known as the Power of Water. Then about okay. Then about a month after that, we have the release of Water Powers. Then about a month after that, we have a brand new episode known as Riddled with Crime. Then a month after that, we have another brand new episode known as Earth 3. So, I know you guys want the details on that. I'm going to give you just what the devs are saying here. Once again, if you guys want more details, go to the forum. Matter of fact, there's going to be links in the description. I'm going to try to make those links clickable, but I'm on a PlayStation 4, so I don't know. But I'll try to make it clickable. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so I know I said I wasn't going to talk about Stats Revamp, but it seems that's what the devs want to talk about, so we're going to get into that. Anyway, guys, the Power of Water, the new weekly gifting event for DCUO. Let's get into it. So, launched at Comic-Con, the new Water Power Set launches August 30th. Before we can cool down with Water Powers, we need to seriously heat up the summer. Each week between now and Water's launch on August 30th, we have new in-game gifts, new in-game member gifts, launches, promotions, and or Water reveals, all to prepare the world of DCUO for its 15th Power Set. Read more about DCUO's Comic-Con announcements and check out each week to see what's new in-game and out. To start things off, keep reading for a preview of week 1. So like I said, each week is a new gift to us. So the first week is the Stats Revamp. We said it about 1,000 times and it remains true. Before Water must come to Stats Revamp. With Water fast approaching, that means Stats Revamp is here. The Stats Revamp will launch with Game Update 73 on July 26. Get excited, get ready, and stay tuned in to Stats Revamp launch live stream to learn all about the revamp and changes to your favorite power sets. The live stream begins at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on July 26th over on Twitch. So we'll actually be able to watch that stream and learn everything that's happening, which is pretty good if you ask me. Instead of just going to a forum and reading word by word, you'll actually be able to see the pretty much finished project on stream. Well, about as finished as you can possibly be, according to launch date. But I think we all realize that you're never really finished debugging a game. Like, it's an ongoing process. It really never stops because each update adds something new as far as bugs, and you got to fix those. But it's going to be a continuous process, so you're never really going to stop with this. But that being said, we also should realize by now that it doesn't matter how many tests you can have. You can have the alpha test, the beta test, the delta test, the gamma test. Doesn't matter. There is no test like the stress test of launching live. There's nothing like it. That's where you really see what you can do. And also see just how many bugs. There's just that many more people that are playing the actual game than testing it. That's just a fact. So with that being said, even though this thing hits launch, we're still going to be testing out Stats Revamp, making tweaks here and there. So just know that and get prepared for it. Alright, so let's move on. Launch Arcane Time Capsules. The next Time Capsules also launched July 26, featuring gear and style inspired by Green Lantern Alan Scott. This is a fan favorite and much requested iconic style, unlike anything else in game. Curious what else the time capsules include? Tune in for the Arcane Time Capsule livestream on July 25th. The livestream begins at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time over on Twitch. Every single time capsule thing they have in a game, every time it changes, they do a live stream, so that's not too surprising. But I'm really happy that they have Alan Scott. Finally, man. Yeah, like, it's interesting to see his stuff, especially because from what I've read, he is the very first Lantern. He's the first. At least from what watches I know. So I'm so interested to see the style. Alright, let's move on. Gifts. Open episodes. Also launching this week, open episodes. That's right, open episodes are back for all players, young and old. That also means membership level. Doesn't matter what membership level. If you're free, if you're premium, you get all episodes for free. And if you're legendary, you're already doing that, so it's really nothing new. Kick back and play DCUO's first 27 episodes free through Water's launch on August 30th. Open episodes begin July 24th. Hey, look at that pictures, huh? Yeah, we finally get a poster of that. So let's keep reading. Member gift, War Bonds and Age of Justice poster. Members get more. We have 2 special gifts just for members on week 1. First, claim a stack of War Bonds, the currency for the vendor from Age of Justice, and get a jumpstart on your new Age of Justice goals. War Bonds can be used on the Age of Justice vendors to purchase gear and other rewards from the episode, or use them on an alt, or do whatever you want, no strings attached. Second, claim a very special base item, the Age of Justice poster featuring Wonder Woman, The Flash, and Alan Scott, drawn by the incredible Nicola Scott. Note, players must log in between when a gift launches and Water's launch on August 30th to receive these gifts. New gifts will become available each week. Miss a week? No problem. Log in on a later week and you will be granted the prior week's reward, up until August 30th. To receive member gifts, players must log in after each gift has launched and be a member. Anyone can become a member at any time prior to August 30th. Log in and receive your member gifts. And that's all that's happening on week 1. For week 2, there's no information. Check back on July 30th. Week 3, no information. Check back on August 7th. Week 4, no information. Check back on August 14th. Week 5, no information. Check back on August 21st. And week 6, the launch of Water. Alright. There's more to come, but that's all we can share and show you for now. The article will update each week with each week's new edition. Check back and log in each week between now and Water's launch on August 30th for more gifts, information, and fun. We'll see you in-game getting ready for the power of Water. Let's go slightly in depth on water powers, just a little bit. Fight for the oceans, Gotham, and the multiverse in Riddled with Crime and Earth 3. DC Universe Online's next major content release embraces the Atlantean mythos with the new power, Water. Explore the nightmare of Gotham City without Batman and introduce the Crime Syndicate of America, the evil version of the Justice League, from Earth 3. The episodes will launch this September and November, and Water will launch August 30th. Alright, here's a good picture of Aquaman and Mira, Queen Mira. New power set, Water. With water powers, players will take on the abilities inspired by Aquaman, Mira, and Aqualad. Bend water, summon constructs, and manipulate the tides to heal your allies and defend what's good on land and in the sea. SJ's take. The tide is finally coming in. Water powers are coming to DCUO, and we couldn't be more excited. The visuals are beautiful, and the new mechanics offer special ways to wipe out your enemies or soothe the wounds of your allies. Things to know about Water. Water will be an all-new healer and damage power set, included with membership and available for purchase. Water will be inspired by the Aquaman family, including Aquaman, Mira, Aqualad, and the seas they call home. Abilities will focus on commanding water in and around allies and enemies, by shaping water into constructs and unleashing its incredible force in waves and torrents. Utilize the power of the tides with the high tide mechanics to further harness the mystical energies of the sea. Water powers will be accessible to members and available for purchase for all players on August 30th on the PC, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Alright, next is Riddled with Crime. It looks like Joker and the Riddler face off, I'm guessing, but let's read. Okay, new episode, Riddled with Crime. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna definitely say Riddler now. Okay, anyway. Alright, okay, ooh, look at this, man. This is... Yeah, I'm definitely saying that's the Riddler now. Oh, shit. In Riddled with Crime, Batman is missing and the criminal underworld has erupted in chaos as villains battle villains for control of the city. Does that not sound... Yes. And it says the next line. The Riddler has finally made his move against the Joker, capturing Amusement Mile while Talia al Ghul moves in the shadows. Her goals her own. The search for Batman will take heroes and villains back to Gotham City to new and fan-favorite locations, including the all-new Gotham Zoo. This has so... Man, I'm not... I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions, but man, this could have so many elements of PvP. And I know PvP, I can't stand it, but damn, this thing has some... I mean, it sounds like it, right? I know a lot of people like that shit, but... And I'm assuming. I'm just assuming. I'm probably 100% false right now. So, let's just stick to what it says, and let's not do no assuming. Let's just read what it says. But this sounds so fucking epic. I mean, PvP aside, this sounds so fucking epic. All-out battle for control of Gotham. Man, sounds fucking beast. Alright, let's go. SJ's take. These street-level stories are so nostalgic to me and a lot of you folks too. The stakes may not be as high as the survival of the entire multiverse, but what happens to Gotham City and all its riches is important to all of us. Episodes like this allow us to go back to our roots for both our characters and the comics, and explore these iconic moments that made us love Gotham and DC in the first place. Yes, couldn't have said that better myself. Things to know about Riddled with Crime. Riddled with Crime will be an episode included with membership and available for purchase, with an expanded preview for all players. The episodes will feature a villain-centric storyline and a variety of single and multiplayer adventures including open-world missions set in a new version of Gotham City's Amusement Mile, 2, 4, and 8-player instances set in and around Gotham City, including the all-new Gotham Zoo. New and returning villains, including the Riddler, Joker, Talia al Ghul, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Hush, Man-Bat, and more. The episodes will launch new player rewards, including new gear, styles, base items, and feats. Episode 23, Riddled with Crime, will be accessible to members and available for purchase for all players this September for PC, PS3, PS4, and Xbox One. Alright, here's a picture of Earth 3. Here's a picture of the Evil Justice League, aka the Evil Syndicate of America. Damn, this... Man, like, I don't know if you guys saw that animated version of it, or even read it in the comics, but damn, this sounds like it's about... This sounds actually good. I can't say I've ever been more excited for episodes besides these two. Fighting Darkseid was sweet, though, but I'm really excited about these two episodes. Really, really excited. Alright, let's get into it. New episode, Earth 3. In Earth 3, Alexander Luthor of Earth 3 crosses into our world and begs the Justice League for help. In his world, good and evil are reversed, and the crime syndicate of America, Earth 3's evil version of the Justice League, rule Gotham City and the world with an iron fist. Heroes will travel to this... Man. Oh god, this is gonna be so good. Okay, let me stop. Okay, so heroes are gonna travel to this Gotham City in an effort to help, and the villains will follow, intrigued by a world where evil wins. Okay, I can't believe we've gone this long with... Yeah, man, same here. Alright, let's keep going. I can't believe we've gone this long without the crime syndicate. But the wait is over. Ultraman, Owlman, Superwoman, and the evil pals are going to be our next challenge as we travel to Earth 3 at the behest of... Man. I'm sorry, let me calm down. At the behest of Alexander Luthor, the good version of Lex from their world. Inspired by JLA's Earth 2 by Grant Morrison and more recently appearance of the Syndicate. Your jaw will drop when you see how horrible this world and its rulers can be. Okay, let's keep going on. I don't want to say nothing. Let's keep going on. Things to know about Earth 3. Earth 3 will be a large-scale episode, included with membership and available for purchase with an expanded preview for all players. The episode will feature a variety of single and multiplayer adventures set on Earth 3. New Crime Syndicate of America characters will make their first appearance into DCUO, including Ultraman, Owlman, Superwoman, Johnny Quick, Alexander Luthor, and more. The episode will launch new player rewards, including new gear, styles, base items, and feats. Episode 30, Earth 3, will be accessible to members and available for purchase for all players this November on the PC, PS3, PS4, and Xbox One. Oh god, I could talk about this stuff for a while now. This is so cool. Alright, there's a couple other things I want to see. Actually, even more than these episodes, but if they came out too quickly, I kind of would feel like, why now? Kind of like when we fought Anti-Monitor. Like, that guy is, like, literally in the contendership for the worst thing to ever happen in DCUO, and we fought him this early? Like, what the, you know, like, huh? So, I do have somebody else I want to face, who's at the same level, if not worse. With that being said, he can't come out anytime soon. I like this, like, I feel Anti-Monitor, or the person I want, well, I'm not going to say, should be like, hey, the game's gonna end for bringing this guy out now. That's how I feel. That's how I feel it is. Anyway, guys, I don't want to take any more of your time. I've taken up enough. This video is getting long now, so I'm going to end it here, guys. Once again, guys, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys like this video, I'll be making a lot more videos, a lot more DCO videos. Matter of fact, I have a lot of DCO videos on this channel that I haven't actually released to the public yet, that I need to get open, that I need to start releasing. So I'm going to start working on that along with other videos and other games too as well. Plus, I'm still making games in DCUO, so all those who are wondering, yes, I still play DCUO. I have not stopped. The videos are going kind of slow, as you can imagine. I'm posting up other videos instead of what I need to be posting, which is DCUO. Plus, there's other people that also need to be posting their videos here too, so we're going to get into that ASAP. Plus, we're doing a lot of things behind the scenes, so it's going kind of slow, but trust me, it's going to happen. We're going to get more videos out here. Anyway, let me get out of here, guys. I'll say this in closing. If you guys have not tested Stats Revamp on the test servers, please go there now and test. Keep in mind, Stats Revamp begins on the 26th. 26. You got literally, I'm gonna say 5 days. You got 5 days, literally. All right. Water Powers come out August 30th. The gifts start on the 24th. Get ready. God, it's gonna be so fun. Anyway, guys, let me get out of here. This is your boy Darkblade XX of Dark Enforcers, aka Black Hawk, Division Leader for DCUO. Dark Enforcers, Darkness Rises. Holla.